All right, guys, we are back. LR live, and hold up, let me clean this webcam a bit. Unless you've been living underneath a rock, you know that the Raptors have been eliminated from the play-in and the playoffs. And how can I put this? These games are basically meaningless. And some of you might be asking yourselves, Luca, why on earth are you even going to waste your time and stream these games? Well, guys, I'm going to stream tonight. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to see how tonight goes. And depending on how tonight goes, I might elect to either stream the next two Raptors games, or alternatively, I might stream tonight, not stream the Bulls game or the Mavs game, and then come back on Sunday when it's the official season finale of the Toronto Raptors. So, again, this game means nothing. We don't really care about wins and losses. We're just, going to look at some young players playing against a team that I consider a championship contender in the Clippers. We'll see how tonight goes, and then, I'll basically gauge on whether or not I'm going to stream the next two or just, stream on Sunday to close it out. But I do appreciate those of you who are in here. You guys are champs. You guys are troops. And you are a real one if you're still watching the Raptors, even though this team has been eliminated. So pat yourself on the back if you're in here. We're still going to have a good time. We're still going to have a good stream, and I expect all of you to be in here still. Drop a like if you are. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Ring the bell, and go and follow me on social media. And yeah, guys, we're going to chill tonight. This is going to be not a typical play-by-play and reaction. I'll be honest. I'm probably not going to do a lot of play-by-play. Let's just chill. If you guys have any questions, ask me. We'll, watch the game, live watch party, sit back, relax, and I'm not going to get too crazy into it. I mean, whatever happens, happens. Like I said, I don't really care who wins. Raptors might as well lose just to kind of better their lottery odds. And I look at this as an opportunity, guys, to see my boy, Kawhi Leonard, on the other side. Because I did put out a poll today on who you guys are going to be rooting for with the Raptors out of the playoffs. And I do want to make it known the team that I will be rooting for, unpopular choice for many, the team I will be rooting for in the playoffs, none other than the team the Raptors are playing tonight, the Los Angeles Clippers. I want to see Kawhi win another one. I want to see him continue to climb up the all-time great ladder. I'm going for the Clippers. I'm rooting for the Clippers in the playoffs. I want to see Kawhi Leonard win. I want to see Paul George finally get that monkey off his back. I think this team has enough. Rondo, Ibaka, I want him to win again too. I am rooting for the Los Angeles Clippers. I hold no bitterness whatsoever towards Kawhi Leonard. At the end of the day, it's a business. And at the end of the day, he delivered on helping bring a championship to Toronto. I want to see the Clippers win. I do not want to see the Lakers repeat. There's a couple teams I do not want to see win it. Lakers being at the top of that list. I'm down for the Clippers to finally win the championship and finally be the talk of the town of LA. Everybody talks about the Lakers. I want to see the Clippers get some damn respect, man. So I am rooting for the Clippers, and that's what kind of motivated me to do tonight's game, even though it's a meaningless one for the Raptors, because I want to see Kawhi in action, man. Anytime you get to see Kawhi play, it's fun. Thing of beauty. Yeah, go vote on my poll if you haven't already. I basically asked who you rooting for, or you could just let me know now, whatever. But yeah, guys, let's have a good stream. Let's have a good time. Again, spike that like button. The likes definitely help the algorithm. Please subscribe to the channel as well. Hopefully we could get to 22.5K. And I do want to let everybody know that with the playoffs coming up, my plan is to still stream. And I'll probably be asking you guys in the community poll page what games you want me to stream during the playoffs. Because I am going to stream during the playoffs. Just because the Raptors season is over doesn't mean my season is over. I'm still going to go strong for the playoffs. I still got a long season ahead. I mean, we got the rest of this season, another week, and then we got basically almost 2 months of playoffs, or a month and a half. So I ain't going anywhere. I'm definitely going to still be streaming, guys. It's just a matter of what games I'm going to do. Probably going to do the Clippers. Probably going to throw in some Miami Heat games for Superstar channel member to us. Not sure if he's in here. Haven't looked at the chat yet. And yeah, I'll be taking suggestions. So whoever, whatever team you want me to stream, let me know, because I will be doing some postseason content, and I'm leaning towards streaming because it's fun. I mean, I think this postseason is going to be great. I think it's going to be one for the ages. So, yeah, I'm down. I am down to do some postseason streams. All right, let's use in here, man. Let's use in here. What's going on, Spicy P? Flame, Sean, Noble. He's going for the Suns. Yeah, you know what, man? I would not mind the Suns. I think going back to who I want to see winning it, the Clippers. Besides the Clippers, I probably will be rooting for the Suns just because of Chris Paul. Like, I really want to see Chris Paul win a ring. I think he absolutely deserves it. He kind of reminds me of a Kyle Lowry at this point. Somebody who needs a ring, like deserves a ring. And Chris Paul, more than ever, deserves a ring. Wow, look at these lineups, guys. Flynn, Trent Jr., Johnson, Boucher, and Birch for the Raptors. Beverly, George, Leonard, Morris, and Zubats for the Clippers. So like I said, guys, it's going to be a casual stream. If you have questions, shoot. I'm not going to focus too much on the play-by-play. I might do a little bit. I'm mostly going to just react. And this is mainly going to just be, you know, a Q&A stream, if you will, or just a talking stream. Kimberly is going for the Wizards. Yes, LCV. I'm definitely going to be streaming the lottery. Not sure about the draft. I might do the draft, actually. You know what? I will be doing the draft, the lottery, for sure, of the draft. I'm not sure of the entire draft because it is long, but... Hey, what's going on? We got John here from Hot Take Hockey. He says, I would streak down Bay Street if the Leafs could win the Cup and the Raptors get a top 3 pick. Yo, bro, if that happens, we might have to... we might have to possibly meet up, bro, and collab. I mean, social distanced, of course. And, you know, hopefully there's not a lockdown at that point. But, yeah, bro. I mean, if one or the other happens, I'd be ecstatic. Obviously, people would take the cup. But, listen, I'm down. I'm down for a Raptors top 3 pick, buddy. I am down. Luca, you should make a video on Josh Giddey. The Raptors sent 2 scouts to Australia to watch him play. What if the Wizards win a ring? That'd be pretty dope, man. Westbrook's another guy that he deserves it. And congratulations to him. I dropped a video on it yesterday, guys. Go check it out. Russell Westbrook, the triple-double king. He shut up all the naysayers. Unbelievable feat, man. Unbelievable. That was one of those records you honestly thought was never going to be broken. And I can't believe he's broken it with seasons to come. Like, he's only in his 13th season. I use the word only because I think this guy's going to keep on playing for at least, you know, the next 3 to 5 years. So, yeah, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy feat. Crazy feat. But, guys, spike like that like button. This is LR Live presented by BetSafe. We're about to get underway here. I don't know why the game still hasn't started. Yeah, this is a game that the Clippers are going to be showing us their big guns. The Raptors basically sitting out everybody. I don't think I've mentioned that, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that by now. Like, there's no OG tonight, no Kyle, no Siakam, no Van Vliet. Boucher's back. But, yeah, basically the entire Raptors starting lineup, except Birch, is out tonight. So this is clearly a tank move for Toronto. At least we get to watch Kawhi ball out. Exactly, Chris. That's why I wanted to do this game, to be honest. Because the Clippers are still a fun team to watch. Man, I hope the Leafs actually do something, even a couple rounds. Yeah, bro. I was talking to my buddy about it today. I think it's Eastern Conference Finals or bust, man. Like, they should be able to get to that, you know, third round with ease, I want to say. Or, you know, kind of seamlessly. Like, if the Leafs somehow choke and fail to get it out of the first round, I mean, oh my goodness, this city's literally gonna burn, and people are just gonna lose their minds. But yeah, man, like, they should definitely get to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. I would put it at that. Like, they should get there, and they should have a chance for the cup. So I hope it's a fun one. I mean, if the Leafs do make these conference finals, I might have to fully jump on the bandwagon. I mean, you can't deny that. Kind of like when the Raptors went on their run. I know a lot of people started talking Raptors. But yeah, man. I'm sure you're going to have your hands full with streams. Aiden, what's going on, man? Larry's final game as a Raptor? Larry's not even playing tonight. So he probably had his final game when they played the Lakers. Boucher, he's finally back. Good to see him back. He just got 2 points. What's up, Michelle? Can't waste on a Mobley. I think I know who that is. Raptors reaction. What seed in the East will be the Raptors next season? I'm not too sure. Way too early to give you that. Luca, will you stream the Leafs game if they do a deep run? Yeah, I was thinking about it, LCV. So I think the only way I'll do a Leaf stream is if they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, bare minimum. Like I'm not gonna do rounds 1 and 2. Like I'd rather do NBA playoffs, but we'll see. We'll see. Like if they make the Stanley Cup, I think I have to at least do one stream or two, but we'll see. I've never called hockey. I don't think I'd be good at it, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting, man, with the Maple Leafs. Maurizio, what's going on? Kuram, what's up? I hope the Thunder get a top 5 pick. Yeah, they probably will, man. You guys are goated anyway. I mean, even if the Thunder don't get a top pick this season, you guys got like 10 picks over the next 5 years or whatever it is. Least statistically have easiest road to conference finals, but talent experience wise, I don't think they'll go far. What's going on to us? Yeah, we'll see, bro. Who are you rooting for? To us? Who's your NHL team? The Flyers? Probably Viraj. We'll see. I'm gonna probably do a poll, but yeah. I mean, what games would you guys want me to stream in the playoffs? What games? I think Clippers are a must. I'm even down to do Miami, to be honest. I think Miami would be good, fun too. I did a couple of their games last year and they went pretty off. I think he's gonna be good. He had a big run with Baylor, and he actually might fall to the Raptors if the Raptors pick seventh. Hyped for the play, and yeah, Devo, same here. You know what? I will probably be streaming the play-in games. I totally forgot about that. Like the play-in matchups are gonna be lit. Like it's gonna be a one-game elimination. That's gonna be like March Madness feeling. So I think I definitely got to throw in a play-in game in there. I'm rooting for the Panthers, but I like the Golden Knights. Yeah, Vegas all ready to go, man. It's like there's no pandemic over there. Stream the Sixers, Trailblazers. Yeah, I know a lot of Raptors fans want to see the Blazers do well because of Powell. Yeah, Abdul, that's a good point, man. The Celtics might fall apart. They're actually playing the Heat tonight. I don't expect them to win. And then that means the Celtics would have to play in that play-in. And yeah, I think the Hornets beat them, man. Without Jalen Brown, that's a big loss. Unless Tatum goes off. He's going to have to. The Hornets, they're getting healthy. They might actually beat the Celtics. And then I think the Wizards beat the Celtics too. Because the Wizards are going crazy. I think the Wizards beat the Pacers, and then I think the Wizards honestly beat the Celtics if that ends up happening. I think regardless of what happens, the Wizards get in. Knicks? Ooh, the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks actually would be good too. The Knicks would be good too. But I know there's a lot of Knicks content creators, so it might get overshadowed. Like the thing about I don't think a lot of people do Clippers, so that's what I was thinking Clippers. But and Heat. But yeah, I mean, if the Knicks make it to the second round, which they might, probably got to do some Knicks games. What is going on with the Bach? I think they're just gonna send them out to the playoffs. You should do a draft video. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna get into draft content after the NBA playoffs are done. I just want to focus on the playoffs, and I probably will be streaming every other night, so I'll be occupied with that. But don't worry, guys. I'm definitely going to have a lot of draft coverage, especially for the Raptors. As the Clippers lead 7-2 here, 9 minutes to go in the first. C's are done, yeah. I kind of hate on the Knicks. I don't hate on the Knicks. I'm actually quite... I'm quite happy that they're back. You know what I mean? Like the NBA needs the Knicks to be good. I'm not gonna be salty about it. So I mean, yeah, like I actually want to see the Knicks win a round. I'd rather see the Knicks in the second round instead of the Hawks. Sorry if you're a Hawks fan, but I just think New York has more of an appeal. Yeah, Washington's gonna be fun to watch, man. But Beal's got to get healthy. I think he's gonna miss the rest of the season, which sucks. But he should be back for the playoffs. The Knicks are my second favorite team. Yeah, tough start, but I don't think anybody cares tonight about wins and losses. Like I said, Mikey, Raptors fans don't really care about tonight's win. 7-2, Clippers up by 5. You should stream the draft lottery on June 22nd. Yeah, I will. Roski Goat. The Knicks are my second favorite team. Luke, what's your prediction on the next season? We don't stand a chance. D Rose Hall of Famer. That's close. I'm not too sure about that. Isn't it coincidence in 2013? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was thinking about that today. And that was the last time the Knicks made it. Who's your sleeper team these playoffs, either conference? Great question, Ethan. I'm going to go with the Mavericks in the West. You definitely can't forget about them. And in the East, I'm going to... let's see. In the East... I'm not going to say the Knicks, because I think the Knicks, like, they're not going to get past the second round. That's their ceiling. I'm probably going to go with, like, a top 4 team, so I'm probably going to go with the Bucks. I say the Bucks because not a lot of people are talking about them, and everybody's just dubbing, the Nets and the Sixers. I would say do not sleep on the Bucks. I think a lot of people aren't talking about them. I would say Bucks or Heat. I think Bucks or Heat, because the Heat, I think, too, are getting forgotten about a little bit. So I know I gave you 2 there, but those are some sleepers. Some realistic sleepers that can do some damage. I was going to say the Celtics, but with Jaylen Brown's injury, they're not my sleeper anymore. I think that's a big loss to them. I'm a big fan of Tatum. I think, the Celtics might still be able to, get into the playoffs and win the play-in, but I don't have the Celtics going far without Jaylen Brown. I think he's a big piece of that team. You can't tell me sports aren't scripted. Kawhi's playing. Why? I don't know. I haven't checked the standings. Is this a big game for the Clippers? Let's look at the West real quick. So I guess the Clippers they want to win because the Nuggets can still overtake them for third. So I see why they want to play. Get that third spot, because if you fall to number 4, you play the Mavericks, and I don't think they want to see the Mavericks again. What's up, Mohammed? Sean, what's going on? Just hope the Raptors get the 13th seed and get a good draft spot. Says Quartz. NBA Keon, what's going on? Says just tank to get a high lottery pick. The U.S. streaming praise Nurse and the Raps for a great run these past few years. Honestly, I can see the Hawks beating the Knicks in the first round. Yeah, the Hawks could very well be in the second round. All right, guys, so the Clippers actually lead by 6. Like I said, I'm not going to do a lot of play-by-play for this one. This is more going to be, a hangout stream. If you guys have questions, kind of just talk, shoot the breeze. Yeah, so the Clippers are leading by 6. And I'll see how this one goes. So, in all likelihood, I probably will be back on Sunday when the Raptors play the Pacers, just to kind of, put a goodbye on the season. Because I don't think I will be doing the Bulls game or the Mavericks game. But we'll see. I'd rather stream, the play-in and rest up for that. Give myself a nice little break. But, yeah, I wanted to do tonight's game to see my boy Kawhi. Kawhi at the line makes the free throw. Let's go. Celtics fans are annoying. I would love DeMar back. Nah, I'm not really crazy about having DeMar come back, to be honest. Do you think, or what do you think will get Lowry is the real question. Yeah, so that's a good question, Sean. I might actually do a video on that this week. So the Knicks are now being a team, being discussed with possibly getting Kyle Lowry. So the Sixers have shown interest. The Knicks have been in that rumor mill. Yeah, the Heat. Luca, who's your pick for coach of the year? Tibbs, Nate McMillan. Yeah, it's tough, man. I would personally give it to Tibbs, but I think Quinn Snyder probably wins it. But those are all great picks, man. Yeah, Nate McMillan saved the Hawks season. I think it will go to Quinn, but those are all good picks. I would say, it goes to Quinn, but I would personally give it to Thibodeau. Like, he completely transformed that team. The Jazz were already good. The Knicks literally came from, no man's land. Like, what he's done, incredible. No, I don't think Fred's too pissed, man. He got paid. The man got paid, and he got to stay with the team that developed him. That's a big W if you ask me. Do you think it'll be a for sure sign and trade, or do you think he just straight leaves and signs somewhere else? I hope it's a sign and trade, bro, because then it's like, why did they not trade Lowry if they just literally got made him go for nothing? So I'm hoping it's a sign and trade. I think ultimately Masai will, or whoever, it might not be Masai. We don't know what's going on with Masai just yet, but I think they will conduct a sign and trade, which would be much better than just losing Lowry completely. Um, but who knows, man? Who knows? Lowry wants his money. He wants 25 mil a year. So that might be a tough sign and trade to pull off, but it all depends on the team that they're going to trade with. Like, I know the Sixers, you can include George Hill in that deal to eat up some of that money, but if you get into the Knicks, I don't know. I don't know what kind of deal that would be, and I don't know how much teams would be willing to give up if they can just, get Lowry or snag Lowry for free, or not for free, but via free agency. But yeah, a lot of people have been talking about it. It's like, why didn't the Raptors trade Lowry? And to be honest with you, seeing how it played out, I'm kind of confused myself. Like, what really grinded my gears was the game against the Wizards. Because Nick Nurse just went out and said, like, we're going to be sitting Lowry. Like, Lowry was not hurt. That was just a rest day for him. If they were really serious about making it, which we ended up finding out they weren't, they would have played Lowry, but they didn't. And if Lowry plays in that game, the Raptors win. And they might be still in the playoff picture or the play-in picture. So that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's like, okay, you didn't trade him. You didn't want to force anything. I get that. I respect that. But for you to just kind of let Lowry rest and let him coast, what was the point of that? Like, where's the integrity in that? At least let him play. Like, we're not going to see him this week, it looks like. So Lowry's last game, literally, as a Raptor, was that game against the Lakers a week ago. So that's the part that kind of confuses me a little bit. And we'll see how it plays out in the offseason, but I do not expect Kyle Lowry to be back with the team at all. Probably give it like 1% that he does somehow come back. He will go to another team. Whether it's a sign and trade or just via straight up go somewhere, that remains to be seen. Ardan Zinger, he did say that he wants to retire Raptor, but I can see him coming back on like a 10-day contract. So that probably can still happen, but I do not see him coming back next season. There's no place for him. We got to understand that, guys. The mill has turned. Kyle Lowry's time has come. It's time to make way for the younger guys on this team, the Malachi Flynn's, the Fred Van Vliet's, the Gary Trent Jr.'s, the draft pick that they're going to get. In all likelihood, it's going to be a guard. Unless the Raptors get super lucky and get a top 3 pick to which they can draft Mobley. So that's you got to make way to the youth movement. A lot of good young guards, you got to favor them over, an aging guard in Lowry. So, but Kyle Lowry's just chilling, man. He probably does not mind this at all. He's like, yo, I get to chill for the rest of the season and I'm making bank. He's in a win-win situation, man. And he gets to choose wherever he wants to go this summer. Kyle's the real winner, guys. They wanted to tank, says Anthony. Exactly. I remember I said that, and like so many people came after me. They're like, how would you say this team wants to tank? There's so much integrity. They would never do that. It was clear as day. Come on. This team was not in it from the get-go, man. especially after seeing Josh Lewenberg's report when, saying guys can't wait till the season's over so they can pack their bags and get the hell out of Tampa. And you're telling me this team wasn't low-key trying to tank all along? Of course they were. Sitting out guys who are in their prime, guys who are, mid-20s to rest? Get out of here with that. Sitting Kyle Lowry, too, who obviously isn't injured. The Raptors never wanted to make the play-in or the playoffs. That's something I'm convinced on. They thought they had a shot when they started winning games. That's why they brought their starters back for formalities, if you will, against the Nets that game. But they low-key did not want to be in this thing from when their problems came up. And somebody brought up a good point too on Twitter. I forgot who said it, but it really made a lot of sense. As that 3-pointer is good by Reggie Jackson. You could even see after some of these games, guys, the Raptors just lost a heartbreaker, and Siakam and Lowry or Van Vliet smiling, not really upset. You're telling me a team's not going to be upset after a hard-fought loss? A team that's taken the season seriously? Of course they're going to be upset. Of course it's going to show on their face. But you didn't see that. They were just okay with the outcomes. They were okay with it. They're like, oh, whatever, we lost. You saw it. It was clear as day. It was clear as day. So the point I'm trying to make is this team was trying to tank all along. And for those of you who thought that wasn't the case, then, this should be a clear wake-up call. I'm not taking this game seriously, CR7. I'm speaking my mind. I'm chilling, man. Wow, look at this stat. Multi-game series wins by Canadian team. Raptors have 9. Wow. They've been the Raptors have been the most successful Canadian team in sports since 2014. That's incredible, man. Did you see that stat, everybody? That's incredible. 9 series wins since 2014. Wow. So I guess it's not that bad. They were eventually going to have to go through a losing season. So that's why I'm not upset. I mean, the Raptors have had so much success. Stupid, really. No regular starters, says Megan. Luca, you were on 6, Buzz. Yeah. SP, that's so funny, man. I had no idea. My buddy texted me. I'm like, wait, what? Because I don't follow them. But, yeah, my tweet went off, man. Who would have thought? I had a viral tweet, and it wasn't even sports related. It was about the lockdown in Ontario. John says if the Raptors could get a top 3 pick, then it's a huge dub. Even a 7 or 8, it would be huge to get a top tier selection to add to the squad. Yeah, bro. Listen, top 3 would be ideal, but this draft's gonna be deep, man. Like the Raptors, even if they fall 7 to 8, they're still gonna get a young stud at that guard position. Whether it's a point guard or shooting guard, more than likely they're gonna go after a guard, shooting guard. But they're going to add yet another good piece to this young core. Looks like it's time to become a hockey fan for the playoffs. You think the Leafs got a shot this year, says Ethan. Yeah, they definitely got a shot. We'll see, though. I think a lot of Leafs fans are... they just want to see that first round win, man. They just want to get that monkey off their back. I think that's what the Leafs need. I think if they just win that first playoff series... finally get that monkey off their back, I think they're dangerous. It's gonna be that first round, get past it, get it over with, finally win it, and then the sky's the limit. Luke, not really, John Cena. I feel like we've been growing at a pretty moderate rate. I would love to hit 30K before the end of this NBA season, so I'm hoping we blow up during the NBA playoffs, but we'll see. Boogie Cousins, LOL. 25-17, guys. Clippers up by 8. Here's Boogie. Oh! What a block by Gillespie. Okay. Unbelievable. That was a great defense there. Gillespie, man, and Birch. If only the Raptors had these two studs at the beginning of the season, this season probably would have looked different. Not drastically, but actually, yeah, maybe, man, because like the center position was such a big hole. Raptors probably would have been in the playoffs if they had Gillespie and Birch early. I'll say that. I don't think the Knicks are giving up RJ. I would actually be okay with that, but I think they literally do not give up RJ or Randall. Not gonna lie, I'm just watching to see how many bricks we make. Hey, Mohammed, channel member in the house. Yeah, man. I do appreciate everybody in here. I know this isn't a regular stream, a hype stream, but we're just hanging out. Season's over for the Raptors. Make sure you guys drop a like if you haven't already, and please sub to the channel, ring the bell. Go Leafs, go. Yeah, man. Listen, all eyes on the Leafs. All eyes are going to be on the Leafs. You're going to have the entire Raptors fan base looking at you, because I feel like most Raptors fans are going to watch Leafs playoff hockey versus NBA playoffs. I'm going to watch the NBA playoffs still, along with Leafs hockey, but I think a lot of Raptors fans are going to lean towards Leafs hockey. So, listen, man. It's time. It's time to shut everybody up, Leafs. It's time to get it done. When do the playoffs start for the NHL? I know there's a game this Saturday, but when do they officially start? And I want to know why I kind of know the answer why hockey's finishing before basketball because of the Olympic deal, like the TV rights, but I can't believe the NHL's going to finish before the NBA and the NHL started later. But then again, yeah, the NHL has what, like 50 some games. NBA still did a 72 game season. Nah, man, like me, you don't watch hockey, says Keon. I'll definitely watch hockey playoffs, but I'm definitely gonna, you know, I'm mad hyped about NBA playoffs. But it's good for the city. It's good for the city. It was like TFC when they went on that run. I was never really a big MLS fan, but I got pretty into it when TFC went on that championship run. So it's good for the city. And then the Jays, we'll see what they do. They've been playing well. This Saturday, the North Division probably mid next week. That's pretty dope. No, I'm a Raps fan, but I hate the Leafs. I'm a Canadiens fan. This is Lord. Toronto FC. All right, guys. Quarter one in the books. 27-19. Kind of bad that I don't know the score. 27-19. Clippers lead. This stream is brought to you by BetSafe, guys. If you do want to make a bet courtesy of BetSafe, sign up using their account, and you get a free $10 bet if you use the custom link pinned to the chat thread. You register with that link, and you get a free $10 bet courtesy of BetSafe. You can bet on any games, NBA, NHL, baseball. You just got to be 19 and over. Sign up with BetSafe and enjoy a free $10 bet courtesy of them. Try to cash out. I've been betting a lot these days. Not gonna lie. I mean, there's nothing else to do. But bet responsibly. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. What bet did I hit the other night? I hit on Sunday. I picked the Lakers were underdogs against the Suns. I took the Lakers outright and I won that. So that was pretty big. And I did not bet tonight though. Took the night off. Probably will do some more bets come playoff time. Well, we still got 130 people in the chat, guys, so I do appreciate it. I know this is not going to be a crazy stream for obvious reasons, but yeah, I do appreciate all the people still in here, man. Spike like that like button, guys. Try to get the 100 likes, and make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. Could be Montreal, Winnipeg. Yeah, that's what I like about the NHL playoffs. You literally don't know what's going to happen. Twenty-eight 19, Clippers on top. Second quarter just started. We're just hanging out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Will the Raptors win next year? That's actually a good idea, Sheridan Forbes, but we're kind of in a lockdown. So maybe after the lockdown, we can follow through on that. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, that would be dope. Local talent, 4-on-4. What's going on, Jay the Humble? Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for the Clippers in the playoffs. I've said that like 10 times already. Remember the tank supporters were getting murdered by like some damn fans. Who's down? Who's down to run 4-on-4 or 3-on-3 street ball? I'll commentate and we'll put $100 on the line. We'll get a sponsor involved. I'll ask Dave and Buster's or somebody. Jalen Harris for 2. I said this at the start. Toronto will win the Stanley Cup because every odd year Toronto team from the M has won. Yeah, that's facts, man. MLS 2017, Raptors 2019, 2021 Leafs. And I'm pretty sure 2015 wasn't that the year the Jays made a run? They made it to the ALCS. So listen, Leafs are definitely at least making it to the conference finals. I'm going with that stat. DeMarcus is a clown. 28-22, Clippers up by 6. Florida Panthers 2021 Stanley Cup champs. Screen cap it. I don't care. Place a BETSAFE bet with it. I might. I'll take your word for it, to us. Florida Panthers. Aren't they playing the Lightning in the first round? That would be a major upset. Here's Rondo for 3. Splash. Raptors winning the World Series. Facts. I never heard of that Maurizio Siakam. Who would they include in that? I don't know. What are the odds the Raptors win this game? They were a heavy underdog tonight, man. I should have honestly just trolled and put a bet in. I should have just taken the Raptors tonight for fun. Because they were definitely a heavy underdog tonight. Does anybody know what the spread was? They were definitely a 10-point dog. Here's Harris for 3. No good. Gillespie with the rebound. Here's Harris. Harris to Bembry. Bembry 3. No good. Do you watch Manchester United? No. Florida has a solid team. Jalen Harris hitting off balance 3s. Look at this kid go. Luca, what do you think the team ceiling is for next season? I'm not gonna. That's tough because it's still so early, right? You don't know what the team's gonna do. But the thing I'll say is, the Raptors are gonna make the playoffs, but the East is getting tough, man. Like, the East is getting tough. The Knicks aren't gonna go away. The Hornets aren't gonna go away. The Hawks aren't gonna go away. The Celtics, Heat, Bucks, Nets. Like, where does that leave the Raptors? Like, the East is only gonna keep on getting tougher, man. So, second round for the Raptors, like, I'm not ready to sit here and say this is going to be a conference finals team this, like, as early as now. So we're going to have to wait and see, man. Because the East has gotten really, really good. And the Raptors are missing that go-to star, if you will. So I would probably say second round if I had to answer that as of now. The Wizards too. You know, if Russ and Beal, they stay with each other, they got good continuity. If they can somehow add another star, make their own big three, Wizards. Can't forget about the Pacers. The Bulls are on the come up too. East got a lot better. Yeah, I think it got flagged for copyright though, Shane. They took it down. Miley Cyrus got pissed and was like, "You can't use my song. Copyright." Raptors will win all their last games just to spite us. That would be something. I doubt it though, man. I think the only Raptors win will be on the last game of the season on Sunday. That's the only game I see them winning. Fat Cat says the New York Knicks. I mean, this year it's still going to be pretty bad though, because like the team that gets in is going to have a below 500 record. But it's I just named you all the teams, man. It's gonna be a war next season. Say if we got a top four pick and we end up with Jalen Suggs, I would trade him for Beal and sign Drummond. That's definitely a possibility too if the Raptors use that pick and parlay a deal. That's definitely a possibility. The Raptors should thank Aaron Baines. Luca, we don't need Donovan Mitchell. What's with the hype, Josh Giddey? Rondo hits the three. Clippers up by 9. Yeah, I'm definitely not in favor of having Drummond. Here come the Clippers now on the attack. Yeah, bro, that's always been the case. I have a two-part series on that. Jalen Green at Toronto, though I wouldn't mind that. We should sign Vince Carter back. 38-29, Clippers up. Make sure you guys spike like that like button. Let's at least hit 100 likes. And if you are new, let me know. Subscribe and I will shout you out. Taco Tuesday. Who's gonna eat some tacos? Davion Mitchell. I like him though. Josh Giddey's your guy. I want Jalen Suggs. Yeah, he looks like Bobby Shmurda. No, OG's not playing tonight. No OG, no Larry, no Siakam, no Fred. Rando. You mean Rondo? Yeah, the Bulls still have a chance though at the play-in. Actually, you just reminded me. What are the Bulls doing tonight? They're in a must-win against the Nets. They're down right now, 18-7. The Bulls still have an outside shot to get into the play-in, I believe. Yeah, they're 2.5 back, so they still got a chance, man. Don't sleep on the Bulls. They still got playoffs on their mind. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and the Pacers, or sorry, they're 2.5 games back of the Wizards, and the Bulls are on a 3-game winning streak right now. So Bulls still got a chance. That's why I think they're gonna play to win that game on Thursday, especially if they win tonight somehow against the Nets. But I don't think the Nets really care about tonight because if the Sixers win, they clinch first. Damn, French fries sounds pretty good right about now. Lob, send some. McDonald's brought back the Smarties McFlurry, guys. Go get it. I'm craving it right now. Is this the Raptors' last game in Tampa? I thought they finished the season here on Sunday. Rondo's lighting up the Raptors right now, man. Bembry 3. It's money. I hope to see this guy back, guys. I would love to see Bembry back. Oh, Zubats with a two-handed slam. The Bull fans don't want their team in the bubble or in the play-in. Yeah, I think that would be best for the Bulls. They got a really bright future. I think it would be smart for them to just tank and get a good draft pick, continue to add to that young team because they might be a playoff team next season. I think they might get in. Here's a 3, and it's good. Terrence Mann is a good young kid. I believe from Kentucky. Here's Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris kicks it out. Bembry 3, no good. Boucher with the rebound. And Gillespie gets fouled. I don't know. Married and 4 kids. Yeah, that's your prediction. Colby White has a bright future in Chicago. I like that kid. Just needs more consistency. Yeah, listen. Colby White, Zach LaVine, Vucevic. You add another good young piece of that core. Bulls are going to be good, man. You add another guard to that core, which they would, most likely, or forward. They'll be in good hands. I can't believe the season's coming to an end, though, guys. Like, it's bittersweet. It feels like yesterday I started streaming the games, and it still feels like it was yesterday when we did those crazy games against the Warriors, the Jazz, some of those games that came down to the wire, the Blazers. And, like, this season's basically over. Like, that went by so quick, man. Like, I know it was a shortened season, but it was only 10 games less than a regular season. I guess 10 games does make a difference, but I don't know. The season felt pretty short to me. Bird, shoot it. You're wide open, bro. Here's Flynn. Flynn inside. I'm excited to see the development of Malachi as Gillespie hook shot is good. Here's Rondo. Nice behind the back pass to Zubac, who throws it down. What a pass. Well, hopefully for the Raptors' sake. Oh my goodness, look at these passes by Rondo. Oh my goodness. Oh! Gillespie once again blocking Zubac, and he's like, nah, 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 nah. You ain't about to do that to me, buddy. Wow, what a block. Yeah, I wish they showed us a replay of that. That was like one of the craziest passes I've ever seen in an NBA game. Yeah, bro, I saw that. That's very interesting with the Oakland A's. I think Vegas is another destination, possible destination. Crazy, man. Rondo's getting ready for the playoffs. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. The Knicks play the Lakers tonight, guys. Subats is the dollar store version of JV. All right, guys, 51-39. Clippers up. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Leo Salty. Lakers not winning the chip. Yeah, I would be surprised if they do, as Kawhi Leonard gets it to go. I don't got the Lakers winning it, man. At this point, they're just trying to make the playoffs. Birch misses the free throw. Misses the jump shot. Here's Beverly, kicks it out. Cousins. Cousins, deep three. Oh my goodness. Boogie Cousins hits the three from way... Or that's Marcus Morris, pardon me. Look like Cousins. Clippers just trying to blow up the Raptors so much in the first half so that Kawhi and George don't have to play in the second half, which would probably be the case. Boucher for three, flat. Here come the Raptors now. Or here come the Clippers. Zubats to Morris. Kawhi Leonard, step back. No good. Where will Lowry end up next season? Who knows, man? Knicks, Sixers. I still think it's the Sixers. Gary Trent for 3. Oh, and 1. Gary Trent Jr. 4-point play coming up. Yeah, Lowry would be nice on the Knicks. They need a veteran presence. I know they have Derrick Rose, but they could use another. All right, guys, get these likes up. We're at 59 likes. Try to get to 100. If you are in here, guys, please spike like that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Tonight's stream is brought to you by BETSAFE. And subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring the bell. I do appreciate everybody in here, man. Got over 100 people in here. If you guys have any questions, please ask me. I know this game's boring, and it doesn't mean anything for the Raptors, but I do appreciate you guys still in here. What's going on, Jaskrin? I'm kind of liking this game. Can you put the game on? No, I cannot due to copyright purposes. This is just a chill stream. So, yeah, if you guys have questions, let me know. Raptors better win. Says, I adore you. Trina says, we're trying. That's all they can do. Who are you cheering for now in the playoffs? The Clippers. Bring Chloe to Miami. Reasons why. He's best friends with Jimmy. Hero needs a veteran who can mentor him on defense. He doesn't have to change jersey colors. He stays red and black. He fits Heat culture. Yeah, the Heat is another good destination for Lowry. We'll see, man. We'll see. Are they going to win? Who? Nets are my backup team? Well, the Nets are the team that I have winning the championship, so Gary Trent's a beast. Yeah, I'm excited to see Gary Trent next season too, man. He's going to have a full season, full off season to, train with his new team. And next season will be a full season, guys, in the NBA. I expect it to be 82, but I kind of like 72 games. It's not too long. It feels just right. So hopefully they keep this. I think 72 is a good number. Man or man? Yeah, Fat Cat. That's what it's all about, man. Give content creators on YouTube a chance. Next season, Raptors win, says Jaskran. Nice layup there by Stanley Johnson. I think they'll get a center, and I think they'll add a little bit of bench depth. Here's Kawhi. He's got Stanley Johnson guarding him. You remember when the Raptors replaced Kawhi Leonard with Stanley Johnson? Good times. That was the first signing they made after losing Kawhi. And that's when you knew the Raptors were going back to reality a little bit. When they lost Kawhi and downgraded to Stanley Johnson. As Boucher gets it to go and one off glass. That was tough by Boucher. He was in traffic, caught it. Oh my goodness. He like catapulted that. He shoots it way above his head. That was literally a soccer throw. I think it's a glitch. It showed I had like 10 likes. I just refreshed it. It's at 66. But let's get to 100 likes, guys. Let's go. We're at 66 likes. Let's get to 100 before the first half. The end of the first half. Will Jeremy Lin play another NBA game? I have no idea, man. Go Clippers to John Paul. John Paul, if you are a Clippers fan, please subscribe, man. You will not regret it. I will definitely be streaming Clipper games this playoff run. Raptors keeping it pretty close. You got to like the effort. They're missing their entire team, their entire starting lineup, and they're only down 9 against the Clippers with Kawhi and George. You gotta admire that. Here's Beverly to Kawhi. The Raptors were down by 17. It's now a 9-point game. Oh, look at Man. He's athletic, this guy. Flynn rattles it in. 8-point game. 30 seconds left. Clippers fans exist. Yeah, there's a lot of Clippers fans. Here's Bev. Oh, nice steal there. Look at Flynn. He's got Kawhi on him. Flynn looking a little starstruck, but wisely backs it out. Raptors going to settle for the final shot here of the first half. Flynn, pull up 3. Short. Junior! No good. Please stream Clipper playoff games because I might bring some looks, as Anthony. No worries, man. If you guys want to see Clippers games, I will. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like. All right, guys. First half in the books. Clippers on top by 11. Or, no, my score is not updated. 8. It's 60-52. Clippers up by 8. It's halftime. I'm a Raptors fan, but I will be rooting for the Clippers because the Raptors have been eliminated. So, but yeah, guys, let's get these likes up. Everybody in here, take 2 seconds and spike that like button. Let's go, guys. We got 139 people in here. Let's get 100 likes. Tank. They are tanking, man. They are tanking, bro. All right, guys, it's now time for our halftime show. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will see if the Raptors pull off the upset shorthanded against the Clippers. This is LR Live presented by BETSAFE. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be back.
Raptors till we die, man.
How's it going, guys? Luca here. We're back with another Water Boy on the Street segment. Today, I'm going to be going around and see if Raptors fans truly are Raptors fans, as I'm going to be name-dropping some non-Raptors players and some questions and see if people catch on. You think if the Raptors don't make it past the second round, that head coach K.C. Collins is going to be in some trouble?
After the second round, I think we're looking at GM problems. And you know what? Actually, Casey I don't know where this year is going.
Are you pumped for the season? Big Raptors fan?
Yeah, big Raptors fan. Like I can't wait to for them to win this first game.
After his poor performance in the first game of the season, do you think there's still minutes to go around for Ricardo Allen?
Probably, yeah. We will do something hopefully he does something that can bring us to a good position in the playoffs, or he can offer something for us for the team, hopefully.
Okay, man. So I'm gonna ask you to rate some players from 1 being the least to 10.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan on the Raptors.
10, definitely. 10.
Kyle Lowry.
10 as well.
LeBron James.
Yeah, he's the king, man. He's number 10 as well.
Kyrie Irving.
Come on, you're just picking the top players. Definitely number 10 as well.
Vince LaSalle.
8. 8.
You really think 8?
Yeah.
All right, man. Are you a big-time Raptors fan?
A pretty big Raptors fan. Been for probably 15, 16 years of my life and following the Raptors, yeah.
I got to ask you a question. Do you think the youngster, Jerry Hughes, he has a place on this team moving forward?
Jerry Hughes, it really just depends on injuries, right? You know what I mean? Because it's you never know what could happen if someone gets hurt.
Corey, are you a big Raptors fan?
Big Raptors fan of DeRozan.
Do you think Dwayne Stevens can lead us to a finals run?
I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm hoping he can take us all the way.
And then if he does, what are you going to do?
I'm going to come to the finals game and I'm going to wear the DeRozan jersey.
1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the best.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
First player, Kyle Lowry.
He's a 9 for sure. 9 for sure. Larry's a 9, 100%.
DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he's a 9, 100%. A 9.
LeBron James.
LeBron James, he's a mother 4, man. LeBron's a all right.
And last but not least, Vince LaSalle.
Vince LaSalle? Who the that, man?
The guy on the Cavaliers.
Yo, I don't care about no Cavaliers, man.
If you had to rate him, though, Vince LaSalle, what would you give him? Vince
I give him
LaSalle.
a 2, man. I give him a
Vince LaSalle, really a 2? That's it?
2. Yeah, man. The Raptors all the way, man.
This guy's a diehard Raptors
Don't care
fan.
about no Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, Norman Powell, man.
Norman Powell. Shout out to Vince LaSalle. What do you think of the team's offseason pickup of Jalen Mills?
There's no pickup of Jalen Mills on the Raptors.
You are a smart man, and he's a true Raptors fan. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
How's it going, guys? The Water Boy here. I'm back on the street, and today I'm going to be going around asking sports trivia questions to the ladies. If they get all 3 questions I ask correctly, well, they'll be receiving a certified sports spade t-shirt. We'll put you to the test here, some sports trivia to ask. First question, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
No.
No, not even one?
No.
Okay, next year. When was the last time the Leafs won the Stanley Cup?
A long time ago,
Give me a date.
1963.
Oh, super close. It was 1967. Okay, one last one here. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
The Pittsburgh one, Penguins.
We got ourselves 1 out of 3. High five.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, we'll start with your name. What's your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Okay, I like the Brooklyn Nets. So we'll give it a go here. First question. What does GOAT stand for? The phrase on my shirt.
Ah, fuck, I know this. It's like something, it's like the best. It's like greater, above all things. Like that.
Okay, second question here. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
No,
That one?
not one.
Okay, last question here. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Penguins.
City? What are they called? Where are they from?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
You got 1 out of 3. Maybe practice your sports knowledge for next time. What's your name?
Corey.
Corey. We'll get right into it. Which team won the Super Bowl?
The Patriots.
That's one. Which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Pittsburgh Penguins. I knew
Oh, 2 out of 3. There you go. And one more. Can you get 3 for 3? Which country has the most World Cups?
USA?
Brazil. So you did get a 2 out of 3. I'm gonna give you a certified sports babe certificate. What's your name?
Diana.
Diana. Okay, Diana. Let's start with question number 1. Which team won the Super Bowl?
Patriots?
Yeah, there you go. Patriots. Okay, you're 1 for 1. Name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
I have no idea.
One of them's DeRozan. Can you name another one?
No.
Okay, and then finally, which country has the most World Cups?
Oh shit, I should know this. I have no idea. I should know this.
Brazil. Brazil. What's your name?
Emily.
All right, Emily. Let's start off here. Which team does Sebastian Javinko play for?
Toronto FC.
All right, 1 for 1. Which country has the most World Cups?
Sorry, I guess.
Take a jab at it.
Okay, maybe Germany?
Brazil, close enough. And then finally, which team does Sidney Crosby play for?
Pittsburgh Penguins.
There you go, 2 out of 3. That's a passing grade in my book. So, give you one of these.
All right, thank you.
Certified Sports Babe certificate. Knock yourself out. What's your name?
Monica.
Monica. Okay, let's do this. Which team does Sebastian Javinko play for?
TFC.
Okay, very enthusiastic. Second question, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
Oh no. Lowry and
More.
Lowry and
Just give it a shot.
I know one, but I'm blanking on it. DeRozan.
Okay, we'll give it to her. Okay, 2 for 2. Okay, last question here. What does GOAT stand for? And it's written on my shirt.
Something of all time.
I am the GOAT at what I do.
Greatest of all time.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. Certified Sports Babe right here.
We're watching the Water Boy Report.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy, Luca Rosano, back with another Water Boy on the street. But today, as you can see, I'm on a beach. So I thought I would do some sports trivia with some beach babes and see if they know their sports. This is going to be a fun one. Let's see how it all plays out. You ready for some sports trivia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so who is the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots?
Oh shit.
It starts with an O.
No, his name does not start with an O. Starts with a T.
Can we?
He's the most popular player there is.
Oh my gosh!
That's The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is The Rock.
Hold up, I know this. He plays for Patriots, right?
Yeah.
And wasn't he like suspended because he like deflated balls or some shit like that? What's his name?
Like
Tom Brady.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, she's got it. And then I'm going to ask you another one here. What does GOAT stand for in the sports world?
Oh.
GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
Who won the MLS Cup?
What is that?
Please, no! Are you guys playing some football? What are you up to?
Yes, we're here playing some football, drinking some beers.
Totally. Yeah.
Who's the better football player?
Definitely me.
Okay, so we'll see if you have sports knowledge as well to back that up.
Okay.
Can you name 2 current Maple Leafs players?
No.
Taidomi. No, wait. I don't know. Taidomi.
Tired.
Joseph. The goalie. Joseph guy. Curtis Joseph.
Nailed it?
She named 2 former. They're just not playing. but-
I know. I don't know anybody else though. No.
Sorry.
Can you name the quarterback for the Patriots? And he is called the GOAT by many. What is his name?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Nothing at all?
I wish I knew.
You're holding a football. Does the football know?
Yeah, you know?
Wait, the football might know.
Football know?
Oh, is it
Do you
actually
know?
on here?
Hail to the no. No, I don't. I'm
You know?
sorry. No.
Give you a high five for both trying this game out.
Thank you.
Awesome. I'm going to put you all to the test your sports knowledge. So the first question I'm going to ask, name 2 players on the Toronto Raptors.
I don't know.
None?
DeRozan.
Got one.
Come on, Renee. I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, well, it looks to me that you guys got to practice your sports knowledge. So as you can practice.
Practice my sports knowledge, though.
Your hockey girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Who won the 2018 Stanley Cup?
Didn't oh my God. Washington.
Capitals? There you go. There you go. Okay, another question I'm going to ask you. So there's a popular sports term out there, and it's GOAT, GOAT. Can you tell me what that stands for?
Okay, so the GOAT is, I'm fairly sure it's kind of like the top player of the team. I believe so.
There you go.
So like Tom Brady, he's the GOAT.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what it stands for?
No, I have no idea.
Take a guess.
Greatest official athlete today.
First of all time. There you go. Are you ladies enjoying the beach?
Yes. Of course.
Okay, so I'm going to put you to the test, your sports knowledge. Who won the 2018 Stanley Cup?
Capitals.
All right, she's got one. And then my next question is, which team does Lionel Messi play for? Which country?
No idea.
Soccer question. Win the World Cup.
Soccer, no, I'm out.
And you know what the GOAT stands for? G-O-A-T?
Greatest of all time.
There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I did. Show some love. Hit that like button. Help this video get to 100 likes. And if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to stay up to date on all the videos that I post, including my very next Waterboy on the street. Until next time, this is Luca from the Waterboy Report. Stay cool, and thanks for watching. Alright guys, we are back. Second half action between the Clippers and the Raptors. As you can see, the Clippers are up by 8. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And yeah, keep on asking me some questions, guys, if you have any. We'll be hanging out for the next hour or so and the remaining of this game. Can the Raptors pull off the upset? Down 8. I'm surprised it's only an 8-point game. I thought for sure it would have been like a 20-point, 25-point game by now. But I got to give the Raptors some credit, man. They're hanging in there. They're missing their entire starting lineup except Birch, and the Clippers are playing their big guns. So got to give the Raps credit. Can they actually pull it off tonight? Again, the Raptors have been eliminated from play-in contention. These games are essentially nothing games for them. They are going to be getting ready for the NBA draft. As the Clippers, they'll be getting ready for the playoffs, and they'll be looking to make a run and compete for a championship. They got a lot of naysayers. They got to try to prove wrong. As foul on the floor on Chris Boucher, rocking the fresh cut.
Heat are up 62-56 at halftime. Paul George, what was that? I just threw it away. Yeah, theoretically, you want to lose these games. No point winning. Raptors should go 0-4 this week. Here's Flynn, 3. No good. Zubats, rebound. Let's go Raps. It's Fortnite. Hey, Luke, any chance you do trivia for a chance to win that, man? No trivia, man. I'm just doing my promo code. So the best I can offer you, bro, is 20% off. They don't give me any free ones, unfortunately, to auction off. So if you guys want to get a Manscaped trimmer, use my promo code Luca3. And you will get 20% off of all products over at Manscaped. And free shipping. It is a good deal. I'll put in the chat for those of you interested. Get 20% off plus free shipping with promo code Luca3 at manscaped.com. It is a good investment. It has changed my life, that's for sure. It's made it easier to get clean down there. What's going on? I adore you, says hi. Not too much. Not too much 2K. Do you play 2K? I'm not really a big video game person. I used to be, not anymore. Boucher, baseline, no good. Baseline jumper off the mark. Raps down by 10. Here's Kawhi Leonard with it. Kawhi, nice pass inside of Zubats, and Zubats is fouled. So it's official. The Raptors are out of the playoffs. Yup. They are. You tankers got your wish. You tankers got your wish. Here's Siakam. One of the shot clock. Or what am I saying? Siakam. That's Kawhi. As Beverly can't get it up in time. Good defense there by the Raptors. 24-second shot clock. 24-second shot clock violation. Say that 10 times fast. Here's Gary Trent. Gary Trent puts it up. No good. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi gives it to Morris. Morris backing down. Morris, he gets it to go baseline. Nice shot there by Marcus Morris Sr. His brother plays for the Lakers. As that throw down is good by Birch. What's up, ZK? Yeah, there's no point the Raptors... you never want to see your team lose, but there's no point in the Raptors winning these next couple of games. Because that's how it works. Even though you're out, you still got to finish your season. That's how it works. What's up, Mark Vitz? I'm just glad the Raptors weren't out of this thing from like a month ago. That would have been very boring. At least it's only a week. Imagine if it was like 3 weeks like this, where every game meant nothing. That would be pretty bad. That's basically how it's been for the Houston Rockets. Take that in, guys. Their season has meant nothing for the last like month. Actually, probably like 2 since they traded away Harden. Let's be real. Yeah, you got to finish the season. That's why would you even like? It's kind of dumb. Hey, Davis, appreciate that, man. Where are you from? Make sure you guys subscribe if you are new and ring that bell. Clippers up by 11. Here's Flynn for 3 off the mark. It was like that, yeah, basically WC. So it could always be worse if you're like a T-Wolves fan or a Rockets fan. I mean, if the Raptors won that game against the Wizards on Thursday, this game probably would have meant something for them. That loss on Thursday, that was when the season ended. Yeah, worst trade ever, man. Definitely one of the worst trades of all time, if not the very worst. Ontario. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be. I knew, you know, a lot of people weren't gonna be in the stream. I mean, this game means nothing, so that's why I'm gonna start doing playoff streams or games that mean something. Probably do Sunday's game though. Raptors Pacers. I gotta end the season off formally. And there probably will be some interesting games that day in terms of playing implications. So our bench has a really bright future. Bench mob 3.0. Yeah, man. We're seeing it. We're seeing it right now. So bench should be good. Starters looking good. Just got to get a center. All's not lost. All's not lost. Just wild, man. Can't believe the Raptors are not going to be in the playoffs. Last year's playoffs was crazy, man. I still remember that Lakers stream we did. We had like 3,000 people in here, man. It was crazy. Luka, who are your award picks? MVP's probably gonna go to Jokic. Sixth man of the year, Jordan Clarkson. Coach of the year, probably Snyder. Rookie of the year is close. Because LaMelo was out, and then Edwards kind of made a run, but I'll still say LaMelo. Yeah. Luke, if you go to a Tampa Raptors, you're... yeah, I probably would wear it. Why not? I would wear it. Yeah, I agree, WC. I have no idea how the Raptors are even in this game right now, guys. This is only a 9-point game. Like, you got to give the Raptors a ton of credit. These young guys are fighting. Remember, the Raptors almost beat the Clippers a week ago, guys, and they were without what? Kyle and OG. Yeah, you know what, Maurizio? It'd be interesting, man. If they lose in the first round, that would not be good. You almost got to think Kawhi would definitely contemplate leaving. I'll probably go with LaMelo, like I said. We still have the fourth. We're not dead yet. Trina's invested in this game as the Raptors are down 11. 7 minutes to go in the third. Here's Kawhi. Kicks it out to Beverly. Beverly double teamed. Gives it to George. And he's fouled. Jalen Harris should take in Matt Thomas and Terrence minutes. What's up, Nathan? Hopefully the Raptors sign Gary Trent Jr. That would be a very interesting first round playoff matchup. I don't think the Clippers would want to see the Blazers, but ultimately I do think the Clippers get by. Dame versus Paul George again. Yeah. That would be a very, very interesting series, man. I could see that going 6 or 7. All of the West series are going to be good. Like, even the Suns and the Jazz, like, what are they thinking right now? You play good all year, and your prize in the first round might be a playoff series against the Warriors of the Lakers. Like, are you kidding me? Is that really an advantage? Like, these guys fought hard all year to get a 1 or 2 seed to avoid playing a tough team in the first round. And there you are, going to have to play the Lakers or the Warriors in the first round of the playoffs. Like, that's scary. As Kawhi gets to the rack. Yeah, LeBron's not playing, though, Chris. Raptors are not going to get Harden. Kawhi's got 18 points, guys. Clippers lead by 13. Yeah, I definitely will, Maj. .542 left here. Raptors battling hard, guys. Backboard P. I'll tell you this much, man. The Clippers are one of those teams that need to perform in the playoffs. Like, they are under a huge, huge magnifying glass. Like, these guys got to get to at least the conference finals. I would even argue the NBA finals because of what the Lakers, of how, much the Lakers have struggled and where they are in the standings. Here's Flynn, gives it a Birch. Birch, that's going to be an offensive foul. Aaron Baines is useless. Clippers have a lot to prove, man. Clippers are horrible in the playoff start, just straight up bombs. That's facts, Eddie. That's why you don't want to run into the Blazers. I would say the Nets are in that conversation too of championship or bust. I would say it's them and the Clippers. But the thing that's kind of benefiting the Nets is like they will be back next season, all those guys. So Clippers have to win the whole thing. F Ballmer, says Hubert. The Raptors are definitely not trading Baines, Eleni. No one's taking Baines. Baines is going back to Australia. Kawhi and PG tend to choke. Not Kawhi, PG. All right, guys. Clippers up by 14. 5 minutes to go in the third. We got a good one right now. Miami and Boston. That game's on TNT. I should have streamed that game tonight. That's a big game. Right now, Miami's up 62-56. Sixers, Pacers. Sixers up. And the Nets are beating the Bulls. So the Bulls might be done too. It looks like the Bulls are going to lose. Do Clippers, Heat, Nuggets. Yeah, there's no way Aaron Baines is back next season. No way. Miami, Boston's on TSN, says Kareem. Maybe I'll do some bonus coverage then. Because there should be a little bit of time left in that game. If it's close, maybe I'll stream it. We'll see. Right now, it looks pretty close. Ronnie Hood and Baines are gone. Yeah, I don't think Baines is back, or Ronnie Hood's back either. I agree. I've been to many Raptors games. Many Raptors games. Haven't been in a while for obvious reasons, but we'll see if that changes soon. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think we'll do that then. If that Heat and Celtics game is close, I will stream that after this one is done. That's a must-win for Boston, man. If Boston loses that game, they're pretty much going to play in the play-in. And they might have a chance to miss the playoffs. That's crazy. So Celtics and Raptors could both be out of the playoffs. If you told me that at the start of the season, I would have thought you were smoking something. Lakers can miss it too, man. Lakers are in the play-in as of today. So, you know, it's crazy right now, man. It is so crazy. That's why the play-in is kind of good in a sense, because it does create these narratives. Like, you're not safe as a team. If you fall and slide, you could be playing for your life. And the playoffs would not be guaranteed. I mean, if there was no play-in, the playoffs would have been guaranteed for teams like the Lakers and the Celtics. But because we're in a play-in, nothing's guaranteed. You can miss it. So that is crazy, guys. George is starting to heat up. Playoff P. Batum with the rebound. Gives it a playoff P. Gives it a Batum. Batum to playoff P. Paul George. Paul George, step back three. No good. Shout out to Jalen Rose. Imagine if the Raptors got Pat Williams. I think the Spurs guaranteed in the play-in, right? I think so, yeah. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi inside, puts it up. Unable to get it. He's fouled. What are your thoughts on the Jaylen Brown injury? Devastating, man. I think it really puts a clamps in their playoff hopes. I definitely don't expect the Celtics to run the table without Jaylen Brown. I think the Spurs pandemic P. Knicks Lakers coming up after this, guys. Yeah, Siakam bought his mom a home. A very big home. What's up, Jake? How you doing, man? And Raptors still not out of it yet. They're hitting some shots. Would you be a basketball player? Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Jazz, Suns, Clippers, Nuggets, all small market teams. We might have a small market NBA Finals, like a Bucks, Suns, or yeah. Well, yeah, no, Clippers are definitely smaller market compared to the Lakers. I think that's what he means. But if we were to get like a Suns Bucks final, that would be the NBA's worst nightmare from a ratings perspective because the NBA wants big market teams. The NBA would want a Lakers Nets final or a Clippers Nets final. They do not want to see the Suns, Bucks, Nuggets, or Jazz in the finals. It is what it is. I think the Sixers they wouldn't mind, but they definitely want to see Nets, Sixers, and yeah, Lakers or Clippers. Really, the Jazz huddle. What's going on? Yeah, they're out. Suns and Nets would be interesting. The Suns would be very interesting if they can make the final. I still got the Nets. I'm going to go Nets and Clippers. I'm changing my pick. I said Nets and Lakers beginning of the season, but I do think the Clippers get there now. I think those small market teams will fizzle out. Like, I hope the Suns can make it, but I just don't see it happening. I think Suns and Jazz, one of those two teams make it to the conference finals, but I don't see them getting to the final. Yeah, I will, Mauricio. Closer to. This game is a blowout. What quarter is this, Kenna? This is third quarter. They're going to look at this to see if it's a clear path. Nets have no defense and horrible coaching. It's either Nets or Sixers. I wouldn't sleep on the Bucks. Hey, Luca, this game we still have a shot, says Kathy. Well, technically they do, but it does not matter in the grand scheme of things if they win or lose. Or mainly if they win. I said the Brooklyn Nets, though, to win the championship. Wow, they're going to call this a clear path foul. Final dream this year, Suns versus Heat. That'd be really good. The hot finals. Clippers are the sixth biggest market this year in the NBA. Yeah, they're not small market. I'm going Clippers Nets, man. That is my finals prediction. If Harden comes back healthy and if the Nets are healthy, I don't see them losing. They will be like the Warriors from a few seasons ago. Yeah, Clippers definitely have a big monkey on their back. They desperately need to make it to a conference finals. They can't even get out of the second round. This is it for them. If they can't get it done this season, with the Lakers going through their problems and with all this talent that they currently have, like the Clippers are done. Like they can't get better than this. You can't ask for a better situation than this. Good defense. 24-second shot clock violation. That's like the third they've had tonight. Well, we got 150 people in the chat, guys. Appreciate everybody in here, man. I know this is a nothing game, but we still got peeps in the chat. Appreciate it. Make sure you like that like button and sub to the channel if you are new. Let's get that number down below to 22.5K. Let's go, guys. Ballmer is also the 10th richest person in the world. Is he actually? Wow. I didn't know. Crazy. That Heat Celtics game's looking good, man. There should be a couple minutes left of that game when this one's over. Nice layup there. Why are they calling a timeout with 33 seconds left in the quarter? What a awful usage of a timeout. Apex, appreciate that, bro. Watch me on Xbox. I feel special. $85.69, y'all. I can't wait for the boys to come back. That's going to be a very emotional game, man. When the Raptors have their first game back in Toronto, that's going to be such an emotional game. Chris, thank you, man. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it, man. Pleasure's all mine. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Imagine having that kind of money. So, yeah, guys, Bulls, Wizards, and Pacers, Bulls still have a chance, but they're not winning tonight, so their playoff hopes twiddling away. But for all you play-in lovers, I think they might actually keep this moving forward. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think of the play-in being a staple? At first, I wasn't in favor of it, but the more that I thought about it, it actually does make for interesting basketball. So I'm actually okay with it. Because it makes you play all your games. Like, you can't be laxed. You got to have your guard up. Because if you don't, you could very well fall into the play-in, like the Lakers have. And then you're not guaranteed a playoff spot. So it does make it interesting. As Watanabe hits it at the buzzer. Yuta. So I kind of changed my approach on the play-in. At first I didn't like it, but I'm okay with it now. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the play-in? All right, guys, third quarter in the books. This is LR Live presented by BETSAFE. Raptors down 85-71. Fourth quarter coming up. And I do want to announce that tonight's stream is presented by BETSAFE. If you guys want to make a bet, you can do that. And if you register with the custom link in the chat, I'll put in the chat as well. You get a free $10 bet courtesy of my custom link. You can bet on any NBA game, NHL game, MLB game. Must be 19 and over. And you get a free $10 bet if you sign up using that link I just put in the chat. BetSafe, making it fun and easy to bet on any sports game. Go check them out. fourth quarter underway, or coming up, I should say. And we got a good one in Boston. After this one is over, we'll head on over to Boston for the conclusion of that game. That is a must-win for the Celtics. If the Celtics don't win tonight, they are essentially going to have to play in that play-in tournament to get into the playoffs. Very, very interesting stuff. We're in the final week, guys, of the NBA regular season. And then it is playoff time already. Not really. I thought this would be worse to watch than I expected. It's actually been pretty fun. Just kind of chilling. Shooting the breeze. Bucks on our sleeper team. Yeah, good times, Jimmy. Good times, man. We've had some many memorable moments this season, that's for sure. A lot of stuff that you won't forget. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I don't think Toronto's small market either. They're just, yeah, I guess undervalued. And everybody hates the cold. That's why they've been unable to secure a big-time free agent. Raps coming back next season, says Grace. That would be the goal, because I hate losing. And I hate sitting through games that mean nothing. (26-3) run in Game 6. Yeah, the Warriors were never deemed a big market team, man. They were one of those teams that you kind of just knew about. And then, yeah, once they exploded and they went on that run, like, it was so weird watching them win the championship in 2015 because I was just like, yo, are the Warriors actually going to win a ring? Like, this team? This ain't a big market team. And now they're, like, you know, a huge market. So, winning fixes everything, man. You become a winner, your value increases. It's just the way things work. Morris gets fouled. Isn't it colder in Boston? I'm not too sure, actually. I think it's the same, I would guess. Yeah, fair enough. I probably will be missing the next two games, guys. I think I will not do the Bulls or Mavs game, but I will be back for the season finale on Sunday when the Raptors take on the Pacers. I just wanted to do tonight because I like watching the Clippers play. And that Thursday game is probably going to prove to be a very meaningless game. That's going to be two teams trying to lose to better their chances in the draft lottery. Bembry throws it away. Here's Batum. Oh, Terrence, man. He can get up there, man. No pun intended. Monoculus, what's up? Thank you for hosting. No problem, man. I think it's an afternoon game. I'm hoping it's an afternoon game. It's to be determined. But I'm hoping it's during the day. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of afternoon streams. Hey, dude, what's going on? What's going on, Jordan? I don't know why this guy's spamming. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping the playoffs go well. I'm hoping, you know, my other streams do well with, you know, other teams that I don't normally cover. And I hope it is a good postseason for everybody. I hope we see some good basketball. I hope we see some good games. And, yeah, may the best team win. Hopefully we see some surprises, too. Jalen Harris, 9 on the shot clock, kicks it out to Bembry. Bembry, step back 3, way off the mark. Hakeem or Ewing? Probably Hakeem. I'm just glad we're actually watching basketball now. Remember, guys, this time last year, we're all watching The Last Dance. I'm pretty sure it was a season finale during this time, and there was no sports on. Sports were actually just coming back. So what a difference a year can make. What's up, Rift? Heat up 11. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was hoping that game stayed close. I was hoping that game stayed close so then I can do it, but if it's double digits, should I even bother? We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it the next 9 minutes of this game to see where that game's at. Man, the Heat own the Celtics. Like, they absolutely own the Celtics. They got their number, man. Celtics cannot beat the Heat at all. Who do you think Milwaukee hates more, Toronto or Miami? Wow. Wow. That's a toss-up. Probably Toronto. Because they were that close to the NBA Finals. Like, literally 2 games away from the NBA Finals. You can't get any closer than that without choking, and they did. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to laugh at injuries, bro. I wish him well, Jaylen Brown, but it would be something if the Celtics missed the playoffs. It would. It'd be crazy that the 2 teams in the Eastern Conference Finals a year ago would both fail to make the playoffs. I'm not too sure, Abdul. I'm not watching that game right now. Do you think the next season will start out? Yeah, that's interesting, Shane. I was talking to my buddy about it. I'm not too sure. I think they might actually make. I think they might make the Christmas start date a staple, and the season might start then, like moving forward. And I'm okay with that because it doesn't conflict with the NFL. But I don't think they made it official. But I think they do want to make that the permanent start time. We'll see though. Yeah, it's the 4th. Probably LCV. Yeah, because especially if Clay went down too. Like, under the same circumstances, yeah. Like, Clay would have to get injured. If Clay never got injured, I would probably say the Warriors. But, yeah, Bucks probably would have won. That year was wide open, man. Especially with the Warriors going through those injuries. The Sixers could have won it that year, the Bucks. But obviously the Raptors did. So, Toronto fans are not complaining. Bembry loses it out of bounds. Raps ball 8 seconds on the shot clock. I don't think the Raptors get 100 points. Let's make a bet, guys. If the Raptors get 100 points, probably not. I'll say they finish with 96. I want to see him play in Toronto, man. Like, I think if they are unable to play in Toronto, they'll probably be back here, which sucks, but it is what it is. Make sure you guys spike like that like button. Let's go, guys. Appreciate everybody in here, man. And please subscribe to the channel if you are new. I promise you will like my content. We got NBA streams coming for the playoffs. Let's get to 22.5K. Definitely sub if you are new. There is blood on the court. That's not good. $97-78, guys. Clippers up big. 7:25 left in this fourth quarter. Can the Raptors make a late comeback? Here's Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris with the ball. Jalen Harris. He's got Beverly guarding him. Jalen Harris. Ugly jumper. No good. Zubats with the rebound. So I'm looking at that Celtics game. I don't think the Celtics are going to come back. Here's Bembry. 3-on-1 attack. Oh, how did the Raptors not complete that? Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Raptors had a 3-on-1 and they were unable to score. That's how you know they're not playing their starters. Here's George 3. No good. Yes, I will be. Oh, I'm taking Raptors all day, Jimmy. If that game 7's in Toronto, in front of a packed house, I'm taking the Raptors all day. Hope Masai stays. Yeah, we'll see, man. That will be the biggest narrative. I'm happy seeing Harris get some minutes. Yeah, the draft lottery is going to be hype, man. If somehow the Raptors win that draft lottery, you guys are going to see me go crazy. I cannot wait, man. That draft lottery is probably going to be game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. That's usually when they do it. So we got some time. Another month or so. Don't do it, Sean. Yeah, it's been a hell of a season, guys. It's been a hell of a season, man. Hell of a Raptor season. Well, not really, but you get my drift. It's been fun with all of you. It hasn't been fun in actuality. The Celtics are going to miss the playoffs, maybe. They're down by 14 right now. Who's my defensive player of the year? I don't know, man. Probably Rudy Gobert again. Or you can make a case for Ben Simmons, but yeah, I don't know. Gobert. Can't go wrong with that. Yo, you guys got to chill with the spam, man. Yeah, we could definitely talk about doing something for the draft to us. When are you going to start your content, by the way? I'm seeing this game right now. Wow, you're really going to do me dirty like that, eh? You're really going to do me dirty like that. But I did say that. That was my worst take of the season. I did say, and I quote, there's no way the Raptors aren't making the playoffs this year. I said that after the what was it? The 1-6 start, whatever they were. And boy, was I ever proved wrong. That was such a bad take. Most improved player, probably going to go with Julius Randle, man. Julius Randle or, yeah. Can make a case for Michael Porter Jr. He was actually my pick at the start of the season. I'm going to go with Julius Randle. Nah, Jokic is probably going to win it, but Chris Paul should definitely get some nods, man. What he's done to the Suns, remarkable. BetSafe works like any other online gambling site. You just create an account. If you use that link, you get a free $10 bet courtesy of BetSafe, and you just place your wagers on games. It's pretty straightforward. You use a credit card or a Visa to bet, and then if you win, you cash out. Same way. But yeah, guys, if you are interested in a BetSafe account, you can use my link. It's pinned to the chat thread right now. You get a free $10 bet courtesy of BetSafe, and you can use their money to try to win big. Raptors execute full tank mode. Imagine the Clippers and Leafs both winning. It could happen. But you know what? I don't know how it would feel, bro, if the Leafs win. Because I don't think we would be able to properly celebrate with all these restrictions. I know the people of Toronto would still want to celebrate. But you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be able to fully celebrate unless things drastically change between now and then. Clippers up by 18. All right, I said the Raptors are going to finish this game with 96. It is not going to be close. At this point, the Raptors are probably not going to hit 90. Flynn, it's good. It's only for a short period of time that they're using my custom link. So I would get on it. I would use that $10 bet before it expires. Paul George splashes the 3. I'm cheering for the Clippers. 2019, the last championship of the NBA. The last real championship, says Kareem. Wow. Well, technically, yeah, you're right, man. Like, it hasn't been a real season since. Last year we had the bubble playoffs. This year, shortened season. Next year we'll probably be back to normal, where you have more fans, 82 games. Yeah, we're gonna be just jump around our own houses when the Leafs, or if the Leafs win. Basically, Dragic torching the Celtics. This is Heat basketball. What's the score in that game? Is it even worth streaming at this point? Looks like it's a blowout. $102.84. Yup. Miami's up big. Heat up by 21. Wow. Wow. It's a bigger blowout than I thought, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna stream that game then. Flynn for 3. But honestly, guys, considering that this was a nothing stream, we still had a pretty good stream. We still got like 150 people in here, man. And this is literally a blowout right now. So I do appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Make sure you guys hit that like if you haven't already. And please sub to the channel if you are new. Let's get to 22.5K, guys. Zubats gets it to go. Boucher 3. Answers right back. It all depends where they finish, Jack. Take care to us. Gotta stream the Lakers Warriors playing. Yeah, I think I'll have to. 3 minutes to go in this game, guys. Clippers up by 17. It's all but over. Raptors might actually crack 100. Remember, I said they'll finish with 96. They're at 93 right now. Timeout Clipper. This is such a waste of a timeout. Like, why do you bother? The game's over. I hate these stupid timeouts late in these games. Like, you know the game's over. Why are you prolonging it? All right, Jordan. You exercise your freedom. Appreciate it, bro. Well, we still got time left. I don't know. They're calling dumb timeout, so. But yeah, guys. My next stream will probably be on Sunday when the Raptors close out their season against the Pacers. So, probably take this week to recover a little bit from what has been a wild, long season. Not long, just up and down season. The Candyman can. Yeah, wow. Miami's destroying the Celtics right now. Like, no contest. 20-point game. I thought it was going to be close. It's a 20-point game, for crying out loud. The Knicks-Lakers game is going to be good. I think that game will be good. I could see the Lakers still winning with LeBron, though. Celtics are finito. Well, we gained a couple streams, a couple subscribers this stream. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. Let's go. Let's get to 22.5K. We're almost there. Everybody in here, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. Kawhi freaking Leonard. The Candyman. Ball up in the air. Are the Raptors going to get 100 points? Are they gonna get 96? I called them hitting 96. That's what I want to know right now. Here's Flynn. Oh wow. And man gets it to go with ease. 108 or 110, 93. Miami's up 109-94 over the Celtics. Grizzlies are up. Nets are up. Sixers are up. Bucks are up. Copyright purposes, my man. That's why I can't show the game. $110.94, guys. I might be right. Raptors might finish this game with 96. Guys got to give me some credit if that comes in. Here's the shot. No good. Here come the Raptors. Are they going to get 96? Harris gets it to go. 96. All right. Are they going to end it there though? They'll probably get 100. They'll probably get 100. Nope. No three. No three. No good by Gary Trent. Still under 100. Kennard hits the three. Are the Raptors going to stay at 96 or get more? We got 50 seconds left in this game, guys. Flynn. No good. I'm still right. Stay at 96. Here's man. Flips it up and in. All right. Raptors last chance to get 98, or I am right. Here we go. I should have put money on this. Harris. Gary Trent. No good. I was right. Give me my credit, people. I said the Raptors were going to end with 96 points at the start of the quarter, and they get 96. How about that, man? I'm patting myself on the back for that. Let's go. That was the most excitement I had doing this game, that I got the final score, or the Raptors' final point total correct. I'll take it. Raptors finish with 96 points, and they lose, as they should. They lose. That was fun. That was the funnest part of this stream, to see if the Raptors were going to hit 96 or not. All right, guys. Raptors lose. Raptors lose. Yeah, the game did not matter at all. But at least we had some fun with it, guys. At least we had some fun with it. If the Raptors can win the next three, they can hit 30 wins. They're not gonna win. They're the only game the Raptors are gonna win is that Pacers game. I don't see them winning anything else. Raptors lose. Raptors lose. Raptors lose. All right, guys, we'll stay alive for the next few minutes. We'll wrap this up at 10. If you guys have any closing questions, let me know. I'm not gonna do the Celtics game. It's a blowout. If it was closer, I would have done it. But Celtics are up right now, 111-94. So I'm not down to sit through another blowout. I mean, they're up by 17. They should be able to win. 6:11 left. Yeah, I don't want to get into it, Jordan, but listen, whatever your views are, it's whatever your views are, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own opinion, and I respect that. Clippers, Kobe. Clippers all the way. Do you think Toronto will get a top 5 pick? Hopefully, man. What playing games are you gonna stream? If it's Lakers Warriors, I'll definitely do that. I'll probably do the 7-8 matchup in both conferences, to be honest. Those are probably the two that I'll do for sure. Yes, I will. Abil. I mean, I'll put the Celtics game on anyway. I don't expect the Celtics to come back, but if they do, I'll be on. Hey, what's going on, Thomas? That's from Japan. Appreciate you, man. Raptors organization played it smart. They played, but the other guys never got a chance. If they could shine, therefore become an asset to keep or trade. Yeah, that's a fair point. Kawhi didn't even hug and greet after the game. Kawhi don't give a damn, man. He just wants another ring. Tyler Hero, man. Celtics fans hate this guy. This guy just hits 3 after 3. Yup, Kyle. The Knicks are good again, and the Raptors are not. Welcome to 2021. Raptors did not win, as you can tell above my head. Raps lose, GS Warriors. Raps lose. Raptors lose, guys. Meaningless game. Nobody probably watched this game. A lot of people probably didn't. But, again, I appreciate it, man. We still had over 100 people on the stream throughout the game, so not as bad as I expected. Miami's up by 13 with under 5 to go. Randall's been playing great. Yeah, he has, man. Can the Celtics get a bucket here, make it a 10-point game? Tatum finishes. 11-point game, 4 minutes to go. Do the Celtics have a run? Tatum's got 26. Oh, too easy for Kendrick Nunn. Wolves blew up the Pistons. Welp. Celtics definitely choking. How did Boucher play in his return? Boucher. Let's take a look at the stats. 7th worst record in the NBA, says Paul. That's what we're playing for right now, man. I don't know why my internet's not loading up. Oh, there we go. Boucher had 16 and 7. 16 and 7, 5 of 15 from the field, 2 of 9 though from 3. Struggled from deep. No turnovers. Good to see. Oh, big 3 there by Fournier. It's a 10-point game, guys. Can the Celtics come back? Ten-point game. 3 minutes to go. Big shot. Every time the Celtics make a bucket, none answers. Oh, that's a bad turnover. Miami looking for the kill punch. 3 minutes to go, up by 12. They could put it away here. Yeah, it's done. Dragic 3, timeout Celtics. Miami's going to win this game. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. It's 10 o'clock. I appreciate everybody who joined me for this one. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out. Please subscribe to the channel as well. If you're watching this on the replay, please do the same. Raptors lose to the Clippers. I will probably be back most likely on Sunday, guys, when the Raptors take on the Pacers for their last game. And then I will be doing a bunch of playoff streams. And, yeah, I'll see you guys for that. So make sure you do turn on post notifications so you stay notified every time I drop a vid. And, again, thank you so much for your support. Have a good night, everybody. And remember, be great and stay blessed. Peace out.